Good morning, everybody. Hey, I don't know what happened, but today it didn't let me start the video until we were halfway through. So we're out here walking. The golden retriever's not out, so we're enjoying the... Hey, John Newkirk. Hey, Jackie. So, we're out walking, enjoying the sunrise, and I'm trying to make a habit. It's those daily things that kind of anchor us a little bit, and so my habit for a long time has been to come walk the dog, but my new habit is to Facebook Live it so that, oh, maybe she sees something. Nope. There's a beaver that lives over here. So we Facebook Live the walk just so we have a chance to talk to the world, see how everybody's doing, invite people in, and maybe grab a cup of coffee or whatever you're doing this morning. It's Saturday. Hey, Jack. Hey, buddy. That trio that you did with the 3 cameras and what was it? Anyway, that was really cool. I enjoyed that. Thank you for that. We are doing well. Well, as well as anybody, right? Isn't it amazing how you wake up with a little cough and you think, oh, this might be it. Here we go. I'm glad I inspired you, John. Your family inspires me, man. I think of going to your dad's funeral. Was that a month or 2 ago? And hearing about how he had that motorcycle and drove it across the country. What a cool story that was. And just all the cool things he did. So now we're living through our own adventurous times of sorts. And not the adventure we would have chosen, but this is the lot we've drawn. And so here we are. And, oh, sun's starting to come up. Good morning, Billy. Good to see you, my friend. Anyway, so here we are. We're out taking in the brisk morning air. And it looks like another beautiful day in Colorado. Hello, Tim. What are you up to these days? All right, so Soso and I were out here walking. And the question for the day today is phone trees. So I'm setting up a phone tree for my church so that we can call people. And I think it's a good idea because I think, particularly with the congregation that I lead, I have some older people, wise, long in the teeth, as they say, and but they don't know how to do the internet all that well. So, and some of them don't have internet. So I want to be able to contact everybody, and so we set up a phone tree. And started thinking, you know, just the basics of a phone tree where somebody calls you and says, how you doing? You doing okay? Do you need anything? I'm thinking to myself, that's something we should do more often. That we should definitely use phones. I'm just like all the rest of you. When my phone rings, I don't answer. But if you text me, I'll text you right back. Don't tell anybody I do that, right? Of course I wasn't able to come to the phone. But why do we do that? Why do we text rather than actually pick up the phone and talk to each other? So anyway, so we're doing this phone tree. And so I call one person, I call 3 people, they call 3 people, they call 3 people. And I'm thinking to myself, why does it now have to be limited to the people in my church? I could make a phone tree that could hit 1,000 people. As 3 people are calling 3 people and just calling and saying, hi, hey, you okay? You all right? Is there anything we can do to help you? Are you out of toilet paper? We're plenty. We're good. Let us know if you need any. are there things that, oh, people. Are there things we can be doing for you? Is there, so my parents are in Evergreen. They got 18 inches of snow yesterday. 18 inches of snow. My dad's out running the snowblower, and it hits a rock, and breaks off the little pin that's supposed to break off. But now the pin's jammed, and he can't get it out to put it in the new pin to get the. So they're stuck. So I'm thinking to myself, we should have a phone tree, so we can call people and say, "Hey, somebody, go over to my parents and dig them out." Phone trees. This might be the wave of the future. All right. Well, maybe I'm just getting a little bit cabin fever, stir crazy here, but we got to figure out some ways to do things differently than we've done them in the past. And it might mean, oh man, that's pretty. It might mean just going back and doing things we've done way back before. So, hope you're having a good day. For those of you on the East Coast, you might have been up for a while. Here on the Best Coast, no, we're not over there. We're flyover country here in Denver. But we're just waking up with the sun. Anyway, so there are cities in our country that are locking down for the first time. Dale Peterson is watching mine. Dale, what are you wearing today? And before you think that's weird, we had a radio station at Bethel College where we would call Dale in his office from our radio station, and we'd ask him, because he wore the same thing every day. It was always khaki pants, some kind of a blue Oxford shirt. And do you remember that, Dale? Those were good times. Me and Chad Welch. Me and Chad, that's bad English. Chad and I. Maybe me and Chad, I don't know. Ooh, there it is, people. Sunrise in Denver. So yeah, Chad and I had a radio station at Bethel, WBCS. We're broadcasting complete silence. We're broadcasting complete silence. The reason we said that was that nobody could, it broadcast to nowhere. The signal wasn't strong enough to even pick up in the dorms. So we were basically practicing doing radio, but nobody was actually listening. So we could pretty much say whatever we wanted to say, which is not a good thing for Mark and Chad. Anyway, but we would call the lobby had a phone. We'd call to get the traffic report, and the other end of the school had the receptionist desk. We'd call her because she had a window, so we'd call to get the weather. And it was good times, Bethel, WBCS Radio. I also had